What's up, ladies and gentlemen, Spade, and welcome back to some more Full Metal Alchemist and the Broken Angel. It is still April 25th, and the time right now is 3:04 a.m. And hopefully we will be at the top of the tower with this platform, but I doubt it. Who knows? Castle Keep, alright, so we finally made it. What the? So that's what you have. Oh. So that's it after all. And that's why you took Emily. Don't you dare hurt my daughter. Hold it right there, one step closer, and the girl dies. Emily, Professor. Oh no, Ed, look. Ed, well, Emily, I'm here to save you. Hang in there, Emily. Boys, why did you come? Heal, Camilla's. So you made it here, my full metal infant. And what? Yeah, I have no idea what that was. Whatever. Can't put it together, kiddos. Do you recognize me now? What? That's the woman we saw back at the church. Why don't you play nice with some of your old friends? Was this a boss rush? Because that's what it seems like. Wait, what? A pickaxe? I haven't seen that weapon yet. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't see that griffin anymore. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough fight, I can tell that much. At the very least. Oh, we can't even use alchemy. What? Oh, you're kidding me. I'll just try and do them one at a time. If we can. I'm literally just gonna be staring at his ass for a while. Yeah, and this guy fucking heals too, right? That ain't good. And when the fuck can we use alchemy again? That'd be a nice thing to know. They definitely gave you enough healing items, so you definitely need them. Yeah, this guy's not going down for a while. Now we can't even use that big sword, really. I feel like the guy we're trying to take down is the most annoying one. And obviously, simply because he can heal, which he's doing now. Of course. It completely misses. And we don't accept points. Alright. Hopefully it's stuck in here. Yeah, finally. A high time. I want to deal with this guy before he heals again. How long have we been staring at his ass for? By the way. Oh great, we're stuck. At least we can still attack him. Is he finished? Oh, now he is. Damn it, L couldn't pick the first alright. Just to be sure. And you're next on the chopping block. If we can get to you. I'm surprised this guy's been taking damage. We haven't even been fighting him yet. Might as well just attack him. Oh, the frame drops. Oh, nice. Nice, the frames. That's literally the game itself. Oh, nice. Can't do much though. At least we got some hits off. At least we're doing something. Still got a long ways to go though with these two. Oh, there we are. It's literally just easier from a distance. That Griffin's also a real pain. At least we're actually doing something this way. Alright, time to heal again, I guess. Sad thing is, this is most likely not the final fight. Yeah, the frame drops. Again. He's over here now. But you're up close, so... Damn. Couldn't attack him regularly. We tried though, we tried. Yeah, they just don't reach all the way. They just don't reach all the way now. Grab that. Too high, too low. There we go. Frame drops again. Literally, this is a game itself. And you're right here. Get down so you can get a beating. This griffin thing. Well, he's getting down though, at least. Oh, the griffin's my main focus at this point. If I see him. There go the frames again. There he is. That was definitely a long ass fight. Might as well use that and use that. I have been looking for the griffin, he's never around. Oh, there you are. Now let's get over there quick. I really only one hit to cry out, I really. Oh, there you are. You are going down. Finally. I'd stop it, boys, the only one left. And he is probably gonna be the hardest to try and take down. Grab that. He's always really far away. Oh, come on, really? I was hoping we could throw that at his head or something. Clearly, that's useless. Like, well, strategy was the way to go. Maybe. And whatever, of course. He's going down slowly. That's slowly. A little too slow, honestly. Can we at least get him into that? No. He still has that ones still. He's in the red now, though. At least. Oh, there you are. At least the strategies are working for me. To some category. Oh, come on. Where's he now? Al, you are way too fucking slow. Fuck trying to use a special while doing this. At least with this, I can actually kill them, basically. Anyone to some degree. It's slow, but at least it fucking works. What else do you know? Footfall is nice. And we leveled up apparently. Yeah, why not? Just have more defense. You will go down eventually. Not too far away. Perfect. Well, up close. And that's that. 23 minutes. Damn. We did it. We beat them. I guess we did somehow. Yeah. But it looks like they really walked in the 100. I know. I can barely move my fingers. But it's a good heart. I guess that makes us the junk mail brothers. Brothers are even fucking there. I guess that makes us the junk metal alchemist. There we go. Actually butchered both of those words. Then, so how was that? Your old bet? Oh, I finally found what it was. Who would have thought it was inside the girl's body? Please, that's enough. Just stop it. Yes, you're right, Professor. We've talked far too long. Now that I have the original, all I need is to ready the cameras. No way. I can't believe this.
The time has come, finally.
Daddy and Dad.
Now, give me the Philosopher's Catalyst.
You should already know of that flower's catalytic energy.
My beauty. My sweet beauty.
What the hell? Okay. Guessing this has to be the final fight. This music though. This definitely seems a bit too easy. Will the blob went down to some degree? It'll probably get back up at some way, I bet. This music though. What to do? I guess we just attack her. If we can. I would assume so. Yeah, he revived back up, that figures. Probably stronger than before, or not. Well, he's actually doing something now. If anything. I think she's actually in it. She is. That didn't do much of anything. He definitely did a lot of damage on that. I think the fight's actually progressing. At least it seems like it is. Maybe it's not, but it seems like it is though. Definitely best to heal whenever you take some damage, I think. That's the fourth time that thing's been down. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, it definitely seems like the fight's progressing. Increase our defense, because why not? I can't tell what the hell's going on at this point. Oh, he's down again. This fight is literally just all about the poison, it seems. Yeah, you definitely need a lot of healing items for this fight, it seems. That's like, what, the 5th or 6th time now? Well, first off, pick that bag up. Guess that's it. Beats me how that's even. Guess no phone's pissed off or something. I'll just assume that. My face! No, my face! No, no. I was so close to eternal beauty. No, no. So that was her motive. Beauty. Almost an 8-minute fight. Emily, are you alright? Emily, are you alright? Emily. Professor Heresy. Oh no, look. Look at Emily's back. The wing. It's gone. Emily couldn't take it, and it was too late. This was too much for her. She won't. Oh, my dear Emily. Professor, please. How is Emily? Can you save her, or what? It's not too late, is it? You've got to help a professor. Yes. I know. Calm down, boys. As I'll take Emily to the lab to treat her. In the meantime, I need you boys to quickly collect those feathers for me. Feathers? I will need the energy left in the feathers to save Emily. Please get as many as you can. Okay, we're on it. Elle, come on. Let's hurry. Edward, Alphonse. Please forgive me, boys. It's too late for Emily. But I brought this upon myself. I must be the one to end it. You boys were my dear friends. That's what that is. Disciples? That's probably it. I must help you out of my mess. I hope you understand. Let's go, Emily. I can see what you're dreaming. Yes, those may very well have been the happiest days of my life. I must have made you think otherwise, but you've always meant the world to me, my precious Emily. Please allow your selfish father one last selfish act. This is the only way I can save you and myself. And we're still on the cannon, really? As long as I actually make it out to collect the flowers, though. Flowers, feathers, I mean. Not sure how that fight ended, but ended nonetheless. And the last one. Feathers, feathers, more feathers here and there. Feathers, feathers, something's not right. Wait a minute. What are you doing, Ed? We need to hurry for Emily. I know, but something's wrong here. Al, do you feel anything from these feathers? Huh. Well, no. I don't feel anything. See? I can't feel anything either. There's no energy, no pulse coming out of these feathers. Come to think of it, I thought I'd picked up more of these than... What? The feathers. The vanishing. I knew it. Those feathers are just... duds. They wouldn't have had the power to save Emily. Then why would the professor tell us to? Oh no, you don't think the professor and Emily are going to commit... Oh no, 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 no. The alchemy works. Ed, we'd better stop the professor before it's too late. Might as well save it.
Here they come.
Where's Harmony? Thank you.
Hold it right there.
Hey, if you can't tell, we're in a hurry!
The report will have to wait.
Hold it, I said.
What's cutting into you?
I was specifically asked not to allow your entry.
By who? Is that so? Well, then we're just gonna have to force ourselves in!
I'm sorry to do this, but we're not gonna hold back.
Edward, you have to listen to us.
There's no time! Harmony's in danger!
You never stop to think, do you? Think about Harmony's feelings.
Harmony's feelings? Who cares? She's my apprentice. I have to help. I have to save her! What good is a master who can't help his apprentice? What good is alchemy then?
So you have to.
Yes, I have to!
Then you give me no choice.
You think we're only kids, don't you? And we'll grow up soon enough. But that's not true for Harmony. Now is all she has!
I figured this day would come around sometime.
Get out of the way!
So we actually have to fight them, really.
It's no use. Stand back. It's no use. It's no use.
And we all really have to heal. The fact that there's no HP bar, I feel like... Oh, who knows, maybe I'll just consider my enemies. They're definitely doing some damage, you know? This music, though. Where did he go? Found you. It really didn't run damage to them. Literally. What the hell is even going on? Oh, we got one. Are we actually supposed to beat these guys? Most likely. As long as Haka is actually not in this fight, to be honest. As far as he's not. Yeah, this clearly has to be the final fight. Or something along those lines. Maybe this will help. To some degree it did. And Al is dead. I'm surprised there's no way to actually revive now. I'm so curious on whether or not this fight's winnable or not. As who knows, maybe it's not. A camera walk with me. But yeah, really play this safe, you know? Since I was fucking dead.
It's no use. It's no use.
We are doing damage to them this way. Oh, it's kind of funny just being an attack in this fight.
It's no use.
And that didn't do much. And that did 6 damage to him, really.
It's no use. It's no use.
Is this fight actually winnable or not? I have no bloody idea. Apparently Alphonse is back up.
It's no use. Stand back. It's no use.
Oh, for crying out loud, really? Oh, at least it's really low.
Stand back. It's no use. It's no use.
Guessing the tag's gone. Time to heal again. Might as well use that.
It's no use. How about this? Stand back.
I really don't think this is actually winnable.
It's no use.
I just can't see it being a winnable fight. I also don't like game over, so... yeah. His music's pretty good though. Damn it, missed. It seems like this isn't a winnable fight though. I guess I'm about to find out because I'm just curious. Alright, so it's actually not a winnable fight. Okay. We were doing pretty good though. I just felt like we should lose.
You've got to be kidding. That's impossible. You weren't able to transmute a single thing. Is this the end? Is this it? Harmony!
Ed.
How could I be so helpless?
Ed.
Why couldn't I do anything?
Ed.
Why am I so powerless?
Ed, look. What is that? A feather? Armini's? So it is.
Does it hurt?
Hi, Daddy.
You must hate me by now, but
That's silly. How could I hate you?
You don't have to talk anymore. My dear, you may not have realized this, but I have always loved you. I cared for you more than anyone else ever could. But no matter what I tried, I just couldn't understand what would make you the happiest. What I could do to make my daughter happy.
Daddy, you're so silly.
Harmony.
I knew. I always knew. Because, I'm your daughter, and daughters always know. Daddy,
yes, dear.
I am your daughter, aren't I?
Silly girl, of course you are.
Okay. I guess we're both silly then. Like a father, daughter.
Harmony!
The light.
Don't be afraid. I won't let you go alone. This will be ours, only ours.
I'm sorry.
You dummy. You big dummy. Are you satisfied? Does that make you happy?
Did you see? Were they smiling, Edward?
Pastor Edward, in the end, were the two of them smiling? Yeah, they were smiling. Both the professor and Amelie were smiling as they died. Then there was no reason to be sad. The two of them must have been happy together as they passed on. He may have made many mistakes in the past, but in the end he made the best choice. A choice that would be the most painful. The best choice. That's hardly a choice he didn't have to die. There had to be another way. Amelie decided to choose. Amelie deserved to choose. But I couldn't save her. Edward, I would like to ask you a favor. Would you teach me the same alchemy that you taught Amelie? What? I don't intend on doing anything on her behalf. I just want to learn something simple. Something I can show Amelie someday. Gramps, perhaps the both of us can make a dream come true, Edward. Amelie. Amelie. I was going to consult the Fullmetal Crybaby, but I guess I'll have to let it slide. Oh, they're finally taking him away. Nice. What are you doing? Let me go, let me go. Yeah, I said that completely wrong. Let go of me, let go of me. That's what it was. I'm innocent. I've done nothing wrong. You fools are making a mistake. Hey, who do you think I am? I'll have you hang, both of you. Someone arrest these two men. Let go of me now, you fools. Why isn't anyone listening to me? Damn it. I need help. Someone help me. Help me. So we're going back to town, huh? Oh, I've kind of assuming that's not what it is. And I'm sorry for all the trouble we made. Never mind. Almost forgot there was something I was supposed to give you. A love letter for you, Fullmetal. Is this some kind of joke? It's from Amelie. She told me to give it to you just before she entered the alchemy works. I was still see it the whole time. And then gave it to him, huh? What? From Amelie? Read it on the train. It's yours to keep. Well, looks like it's almost time. Take care of Fullmetal. Back on train again. Well, all began, huh? Here, I'll read Here, I'll read you the letter. Okay.
Dear Ed, I'm writing this letter in preparation for our inevitable farewell. Well, I guess there's no reason to be so
formal. But I know that when the time comes, I won't be able to tell you face to face. I mean, it might just degrade into another one of our shouting matches. And so I'll write. This way, I won't have any regrets. You know, Ed, you told me that no one can gain anything without making some kind of sacrifice. That the law of equivalent exchange in alchemy also applies to the order of the world. But I don't think that's necessarily true. Sometimes we can sacrifice all we want and never gain, while other things require no sacrifice at all. I can just picture you bellowing, "You just don't get it." But Ed, I haven't sacrificed anything. I haven't been able to do a single thing for anyone else. Not just for you and Al, but for the pastor or even for Daddy. And yet, in exchange, I've received something so big, I can't even begin to imagine what the equivalent price would be. Equivalent exchange may apply to the order of the world, but not to people. The human existence lies on a higher plane, one that's not bound by those silly rules. At least that's what I think. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent like that. I really just wanted to thank you. So I'll write it right here. Thanks. And that's from the bottom of my heart. Whenever I think of you and Al, I'm so grateful. Not that I'd be able to tell you face to face, of course. But I couldn't possibly get away without letting you know, even if there was nothing I could do or nothing I could give. So, yeah, I think this letter was a good idea. I hope you get what I'm saying. Maybe... No, I won't go there. It's getting noisy outside, so I'll stop here. Farewell, and take care. And thank you for everything. Best wishes to my small but mighty master.
To my small but mighty master. And Armstrong in the background, crying with a handkerchief. Nice. Small but mighty. Jeez, Amelie. I'm so touched. Oh goodness, I can't stop crying. Who's he calling small? She was slightly... What? Whatever. Yeah, there's something else inside the envelope. What is it? Look. It's a flower seed. Oh, the same kind of flower you've seen throughout the game. Okay. It might just be a normal flower. You know how Emily looked that kind of stuff. I wish we could have helped her flowers bloom, even if it was just one time. I feel like my audio's glitching out. Damn it. She couldn't make a flower plan with Alchemist, so she left a seed as a gift, huh? If it was meant as a gift, you should have done better than just a stupid seed, Amelie.
Let me help you make your wish come true. Yes, of course. The boys are here too.
Oh, I get it now. Harmony's alchemy never failed. It was just dormant.
She may have become a great alchemist indeed.
But if you die, then that's the end.
Are you watching?
It's okay to cry, Colonel.
Don't be ridiculous. Let's go!
And it looks like that is it. Huh. That was actually a really nice end. I feel like my audio is gonna be glitching like crazy. Hopefully not, but I doubt it. Flowers bloomed everywhere. It's definitely a longer playthrough than I was hoping it would have been. As it stands, this is the 19th episode. The music in this game is definitely great. That's one thing I definitely really liked about this game. Again, like I said an episode or two ago, this game feels like you're watching a arc in the actual show. or even just a Fullmetal Alchemist movie in a way. It's a game. Even though the gameplay is repetitive and definitely gets boring and tiring after a while, it's still a really fun game to play. Even if the gameplay can get boring, the story is definitely what makes the game for me, I feel. Even though this game still has quite a handful of big words I don't know how to read. It's not a blast, listen. So far it seems like you guys are actually really enjoying this playthrough as well. Surprisingly, maybe that's because you've never heard of this game before, who knows. I know this game isn't covered too much on YouTube, so I figured I'd give this game a little bit more love by giving it a playthrough. Now I do actually have the second game, but I'm probably not gonna bother with that game for quite some time. I kind of already know what games I want to try and play through throughout the next good while after the current projects. And now that I'm done with this playthrough, I'm most likely going to strictly focus on trying to wrap up Persona 4, to be honest. I feel like I really do need to try and rush to wrap up that playthrough. And once that's done, I'll focus back on East 9. And perhaps dabble back into This What Source Subs with Echo's memory, who knows. I still have Tokyo Xanadu to come back to at some point. And Record of Agros War Zero. Too many projects. So easily, Amelie is easily my favorite character in the game. Game exclusive character at least. She's easily my favorite character. To be honest, hang on.
I have been conducting an inside probe into the recent string of incidents which started with the devastation of the old town of Heesgard. I assumed the role of secretary to Professor Wilhelm Azelstein, who was considered a key participant in these events. The following is my report. A key factor in this incident was a material known as the Philosopher's Catalyst. Professor Azelstein, a leading authority on catalytics, had been conducting research on this fabled substance. If completed, this material would supposedly have had alchemy-amplifying characteristics, similar to the mythical Philosopher's Stone. We found out that Professor Azelstein and his assistant Greta Riddell had been calling on hordes of alchemists to come to the town of Heesgard. We suspect that their plan was to use these alchemists in the completion of the Philosopher's Catalyst. We also discovered that the chimeras infesting Heesgard were originally created in New Heesgard Castle's underground laboratory. This also seemed to tie into Azelstein's plan. As director of the region, Brigadier Moody Nemda was well aware of the activities perpetrated by the professor and Riddell. Nemda opted not to enforce the law and neglected his reporting duties to Central. In fact, Nemda had struck a deal for the secret development of combat chimeras in exchange for acquiescence of the professor and Riddell's illegal activities. However, the central figure in the chimera development was not the professor himself, but Riddell. Riddell was the one who initially contacted the professor regarding the creation of combat chimeras. She was also responsible for arranging the relationship between the professor and Nemda. We highly suspect that Riddell took the leading role in Heeskart's destruction and unleashed the chimeras in the Old City. The mayhem, a direct result of Riddell's desire to obtain the Philosopher's Catalyst, came to an end when Professor Azelstein sacrificed his life to keep the catalyst from going out of control, leading to the disappearance of the new Heesgard alchemy works. Therefore, we have every reason to believe that Greta Riddell was the real mastermind behind this incident, and that both Professor Azelstein and Brigadier Nemda were merely pawns. Disciplinary actions against the persons involved are as follows. Colonel Gens Breslau, currently undergoing rehabilitation in the military hospital. Although Breslau's involvement in the incident remains a question mark, there is no doubt of a link to both Riddell and Nemda. He will most likely be questioned before being sent to trial in front of the military court. Incidentally, the ex-military policeman who conducted the recent train hijack has regained consciousness and testified that Gens Breslau's job was to bring Alchemist to Heesgard. We are currently investigating the authenticity of his testimony. Brigadier Moody Nemda, now serving time in military prison. Considering his position as a high-ranking military officer, Nemda's blatant misuse of military arms and troops is a serious crime. In addition, evidence indicates that he was plotting an insurgence against Central. Nemda has already been sentenced to 145 years in prison, but if further accusations are pursued, an additional 200 years may be added to his sentence. Greta Riddell, missing. Although regarded as the mastermind behind the incident, Riddell's identity and background remain a complete mystery. However, investigation regarding her alias of Camilla has turned up some interesting facts in Central's archives. This is not the first incident where certain activities were perpetrated by an individual named Camilla. In past reports, there are multiple instances of this individual, sometimes as a suspect, other times as a collaborator to the military. However, the oldest of these reports dates back to over 60 years ago. Although the records have many similarities, it would be unrealistic to regard these instances as pertaining to the same individual. Regretfully, Riddell has not been detained. Based on witness accounts, the possibility of her survival is extremely low, but to date, a body has yet to be found. Professor Wilhelm Azelstein, missing. Azelstein vanished along with the alchemy works. His survival is highly improbable. The fact that he was partaking in illegal activities amidst this chain of events is true. However, he also sacrificed himself to save countless lives from the out-of-control catalyst. It is unclear what he was after, or what he was trying to protect by obtaining the Philosopher's Catalyst. Whatever it was, we can say that Wilhelm was a man of contradictions. Reported by Lieutenant Hawkeye. Postscript. Due to the derailment of his train, a state alchemist was present in Heesgard during the incident. No evidence of his direct involvement has been found.
Let's go. Get a move on, Al.
Ed, slow down. There's no need to hurry.
Indeed, the library isn't going anywhere.
You're a bunch of slowpokes.
He's acting like a child. Oh, I beg your pardon, he is a child.
It's okay. Ed, look out! Ed, can you go anywhere without plowing into people?
Are you okay?
Yes, oh.
So sorry.
That's okay. I'm all right.
Here you go. I'm really sorry.
Thank you. Are you going to be okay?
Me? Never been better. Let's get going, Al.
Wait, Ed! Bye. Is something the matter, Ed?
No, nothing. Central, here we come!
Finn. And we can finally save the game in my time. Let's save it down here. And we can do it again, why not? So it took 23 hours and 15 minutes, really. And that is literally it. Okay. And what about the gallery? Absolutely nothing. Hello. Oh, there. Hello. Either or. Definitely wasn't expecting to hear Hawkeye's report. Or yet another cutscene. This is probably the longest episode for the playthrough, to be honest. But getting back to what I was saying during the credits. Originally, I actually was suspecting the professor to actually be the true mastermind in this game, to be honest. The true villain. I guess to some degree he is a villain. Or at the very least, a criminal. But he wasn't necessarily the bad guy or a bad guy. He definitely gave off that kind of vibe, though. For a good while, at the very least. Yeah, this game truly does feel like you are watching like a Fullmetal Alchemist movie, or at the very least, an arc. I can only imagine what the second game is like. But I definitely won't know anytime soon. Because again, I don't plan on doing that. No on Neo anytime soon. I hope you all enjoyed this playthrough. And who knows, maybe I've introduced you to a game you might not have heard of before or known about. I thought we are going to call it here for the playthrough. And I guess till next playthrough / next time, stay golden.